Assalamualaikum and hi. We are from Sapphire. And our topic for today is self-care.
So, self-care. So, self-care is when you're taking care of yourself so that you feel good, healthy and happy, and you can do whatever you need to do. And when you have a self-care, you can care about others and make others happy. So basically, self-care penting sebab kalau kita tak ada self-care, kita tak jaga diri kita, siapa lagi nak jaga kita? Kita kena jaga diri kita dulu. So there are 6 types of self-care, which is physical, emotion, social, spiritual, space and personal. So without further ado, I present to you my friend. Let's go.
Hello everyone, I'm Tahniah and I'm going to share some tips about personal self-care. So what is personal self-care? Well, personal self-care is about taking care of your personal, which means knowing your identity, knowing who you are and also learning who you are. So personal self-care revolves around knowing yourself better than anyone else. So the first step that I wanted to share to you is embrace yourself. How do you do this? Well, you could do this by one simple task, which is talking to the mirror. I personally love this step. Well, so you just have to go to the mirror and then just let out your inner voice. Just tell yourself what you fear, what is your secret, what is your hope, or even your thoughts for the day. And don't forget to smile to the mirror. When you do this, you can know what you hate, you will know what you love, you will know what you can or can't do, and you will even know your interest. So basically, in order to love yourself, you will first have to know yourself better. So the second step that I wanted to share with you is to plan your future goals. Now that you know yourself better, you can make most out of yourself. Let's say you love sports or basically you're an athlete. So now you can plan which competition that you wanted to win or which competition that you wanted to accomplish. Or maybe you could start new habits, building new hobbies, or maybe bullet journaling, or literally anything that you can do in order to step towards your goals and your ambition. In a nutshell, personal self-care is all about loving yourself, knowing yourself better, and also simply keeping track of your life. Make sure your life is in order and you are where you want to be. That's all for me. Don't forget, stay safe and stay positive. Thank you. I'll pass it to Hafsa.
Hi, I'm going to be explaining about social self-care. First and foremost, what is it? Well, social self-care is about having supportive people around us whom we trust and turn to when in need. Orang-orang yang bagi sokongan dan semangat kat kita, yang mempunyai hubungan yang sihat dan positif dengan kita. Having this caring group of people builds a sense of belonging and connectedness. Tanpa kita sedar, mereka boleh mengelakkan kita daripada terjerumus ke dalam pemikiran yang negatif seperti keinginan berbunuh diri or also known as suicidal thoughts. Oleh itu, kita tak sepatutnya rasa bersalah apabila kita tak mampu untuk memenuhi permintaan seseorang. We aren't entitled to fulfill anybody's favors. It's a choice and will forever remain a choice. So stop apologizing for the things we can't do. As a conclusion, social self-care should be about setting boundaries, having support systems, communication, and finally, asking for help when we need it. Asking for help doesn't cause harm and definitely isn't a crime. Therefore, when the burden feels too heavy to carry, feel free to ask someone for help. Other than that, these are some activities you can try to practice social self-care. I hope they come in handy. I'll pass it on to Fanani. Bye!
So my topic for today is spiritual self-care. Spiritual bermaksud rohani. Kesihatan terbagi kepada dua, iaitu jasmani dan juga rohani. Jasmani adalah berkaitan dengan tubuh badan kita. Contohlah kalau kita nak badan yang sihat, badan yang cantik, kita akan jaga makan, kita akan bersenam, kita akan berskipping, jogging dan sebagainya. Kesihatan rohani pula adalah berkaitan dengan hati kita. Jadi contohlah kalau kita sedih dan kecewa selepas exam dengan result yang semakin teruk, jadi bagaimana kita nak mendapatkan hati yang tenang? Dalam Islam mengajarkan kita untuk pertama berzikir kepada Allah SWT. Dalam firman surah Ar-Ra'd ayat 28, yang bermaksud dengan mengingati Allah, hati akan tenang. Jadi kita sentiasa mengingati Allah dan bersangka baik kepada Allah, seperti mana sabdaan Nabi SAW, la takhaf wa la tahzan innallaha ma'ana. Jangan bersedih, jangan takut, sesungguhnya Allah bersama dengan kita. Yang kedua, kita boleh baca Al-Quran. Kita baca kisah-kisah yang dapat memberikan iktibar dan juga pengajaran serta memberikan semangat kepada kita. Yang ketiga, kita boleh solat sunat dan kita minta kepada Allah untuk mendapatkan hati yang tenang. Dan yang terakhir, kita boleh berjalan di taman pokok bunga dan sebagainya untuk kita melihat kebesaran dan keindahan ciptaan Allah SWT, supaya kita sedar dan tahu bahawa Allah yang maha mengetahui, Allah yang maha berkuasa, dan segala perancangan hanya di tangan Allah SWT. So next, Khadijah.
Hi, I'm Khadijah, and I will be talking about physical self-care. So, what is physical self-care? Physical self-care is basically anything that you do for the benefit of your body. It's not just about losing weight or making you prettier, but also what you feel throughout the process of the self-care, which is of course happiness and satisfaction. Maybe before you sleep, you can do some bedtime skincare routine, or wear a facial mask, brush your teeth, or take a hot bath. It's really important to have time for yourself. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself like a queen or king. And no, it's not selfish. You can go hiking or just a walk around the neighborhood or cycling, just anything that makes you and your body happy. It doesn't have to include vigorous exercise routine. Remember, the key to self-care is it should be something that you enjoy doing, not something you feel like an obligation. It is also very, very important to drink a lot of water because it has uncountable benefit. You also should have a great sleep schedule and a balanced diet because you are what you eat. But if you want to be skinny and you eat so little that makes you so hungry, no, stop that. You diet not just to be skinny, it's to be healthy. Remember, the goal is to have a healthy life, not a skinnier life. What I'm saying is, skinny is not always healthy. It's okay, you can do it. That's all for me, bye! I'll pass it to Fahmi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sekejap. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, apa khabar semua? Saya harap kalian semua sihat. Okay, sebelum saya beritahu tajuk, saya nak beritahu emotional self-care ni ialah penjagaan emosi. Macam translate kan. Emotional self-care ni ialah memenuhi keperluan emosi kita. Contohnya macam kalau kita marah, kita buat apa? Kita cuba tenangkan diri kan. Itulah emotional self-care untuk kebaikan diri kita. So buat pengetahuan semua, orang yang emotionally healthy ni, dia sebenarnya dia bukannya workout ke, stamina banyak ke, bukan. Dia sebenarnya dipengaruhi oleh mindset dia. Mindset dia yang buatkan dia bagus. Ketahui emosi anda. Jadi anda boleh counter balik emosi anda tu dengan perbuatan anda. Jadi kelakuan anda akan lebih mantap. Okay, selain itu, express emosi anda dengan cara yang sebetulnya. Contoh, kita juga kena berfikir sebelum kita melakukan apa-apa tindakan. Okay, kenapa kita fikir? Cuba fikir. Okay, kenapa kita kena fikir? Supaya kita tak menyesal selepas kita buat. Okay, take care of our physical health. Okay, kita pergi beriadah, kita pergi sukan, kita makan makanan yang sihat. Supaya badan kita sihat, kita pun happy. Selain itu, kita sewajarnya bersosialisasi supaya kawan-kawan kita dapat happykan kita. Okay, stay positive. Like I said, mindset is about everything, bro. Kau boleh buat. You will. You can. Just do it. Nike. So, before that, I want to tell you the topic of this type. It is emotional self-care. Okay.
Okay, Azrin akan cakap berkenaan dengan ruang atau environment lah. Kenapa pentingnya kita nak kena ada ruang atau tempat yang bersih dan selesa ni? Sebab ruang ni tempat yang kita akan pandang tau. Jadi penting sangat untuk mata kita ni memandang benda yang tenang, benda yang bersih. Takkanlah kita nak bagi mata kita pandang benda yang kotor kan? Macam contoh yang paling boleh dikaitkan lah dengan tempat belajar kita. Bayangkan kita tengah banyak kerja, tiba-tiba tempat kita bersepah. First, dia akan memang mengganggu kita punya kerja. Dia akan menangguhkan kerja. Kita akan jadi penat dan stres sebagainya. Jadi Azin syorkan untuk semua, jagalah ruang dan tempat masing-masing. Jaga kebersihan. Yang paling penting, pastikan ia selamat, okay? Next, I pass it to Damji.
Dah habis? Okay. Sorry. So, simpulan dia, banyak. Self-care ni memang sangat penting. Dan saya nak pesan, ada sebab kenapa kami dipilih untuk buat video dan kalian dipilih untuk melihat video kami. Mungkin kita ada masalah dalam penjagaan diri, atau mungkin ini sebagai ilmu untuk kita sebarkan kepada rakan-rakan yang lain. Jadi, dan mungkin ada sebab-sebab lain juga. Jadi, thank you for watching. That's all from us. Bye.